Utomo pastinya. Dan hari ini kita bakal ngobrol banyak banget sama seseorang yang bisa dibilang he's the promising artist, the rising star in music industry. Siapa dia? Kita bakal cari tahu nanti. Dan kita sebentar lagi bakal coba ngehubungin yang namanya Monet Ngo. Nah, udah punya clue kan? Jadi kita bakal ngobrol banyak banget soal first release-nya dia, terus kemudian a little bit personal life. Jadi, stay tune ya. Hi Monet, good to see you today.
Hi, it's good to see you and good to meet you.
I have a lot of things to ask you.
Perfect.
So, this
That's
is
right.
your first release.
Mm-hmm.
Lone
Yeah,
Star.
I'm super excited.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
that's great. But before that, I want to ask you, you still teaching?
I am. No,
Really?
I'm still teaching to this day. I'm actually on my spring break right now. I'm not sure if you guys have spring break over there, but yeah, I have like a week vacation. But yeah, I go back to work on Monday. I love the kids, but I'm not looking forward to it.
First grade, second grade, or?
Well, I'm a substitute teacher, so I teach all grades. So I just
I
teach
see.
whatever grade needs the most help.
Besides teaching, what do you do every day?
Music. Yeah,
Music.
making music, playing guitar.
Music
My
and
main.
teaching, right? So how do you spare your time for that?
How do I spare my time for it?
Uh-huh.
I just do what I can. Both things take up a lot of my time.
Mhm.
So I feel like either I'm at work. If I'm at work, I'm just focused on the kids,
Mhm.
and when I'm at home, I'm focused on the music. And honestly, sometimes at work, I'm usually just thinking about music and what I'm gonna do next.
Ah,
So I think maybe that's a sign that music is a little more like my focus right now in my life. But being a
Yeah.
teacher has always been like my dream also.
your
I've always
dream.
wanted to teach kids. Yeah.
Your dream.
Yeah.
Like since
Being
the
a
very
teacher.
beginning.
I wouldn't say since the very beginning, but maybe in like high school was when I started deciding that, I want to teach kids because I've always been good with kids. And I don't know, it's just always been fun to me, like working with kids.
Really?
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
thought that would be very exhausting.
Oh, it is. It's very exhausting. But I don't know. Kids are gonna tire you out no matter what. Kids are fun though. It keeps me young.
The most unique moment you have while you're teaching, what is that?
Oh man, that's hard to say. I feel like there's a lot of really unique moments. I guess during the summer I was teaching kindergarten,
Mhm, mhm.
and I had a lesson on picnics, and I just set up like this whole picnic for the kids,
Uh-huh.
and we made all this food, and it was just like it was like a really cute time. Like it was really like it was a really good memory for me.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
So back to your first release, Lone Star. People say that you're the promising artist. I think that would be take a lot of your time. How about that?
Hmm.
How you
Yeah.
manage that?
Um, just doing my best. I don't know. It's hard to say. I actually made Lone Star about almost 2 years ago. So it's been a very long time since I've like been holding on to this song and like waiting to release it. So back like 2 years ago, it was COVID. So we didn't really I had a lot of time to just stay inside and make music. So that time kind of just came. Nowadays, I barely have time to make music. It's hard to balance it, but 2 years ago when I made Lone Star, I had a lot of time.
So who wrote this lyric for Lone Star?
I did.
You do. You did.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What is all about?
So Lone Star is about my battle with my mental health. So it's about feeling like anxious and having anxiety, or just feeling like I'm at a low point in my life, and battling that, and just making a song out of it. So Yeah, it's just about feeling lost and
Ah,
coming out of it with something new.
about anxiety and overthinking. So,
Mhm.
uh, what was the most difficult moment at that time?
Um, the most difficult moment at that time was it's kind of a silly story, but
Uh-huh.
I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my future, and I also like during that time I got a tattoo that I didn't like, and it's not a bad tattoo or anything. It's just a
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
tattoo I didn't personally like it wasn't perfect to me, and so I was feeling very like separate from
Uh-huh.
my body, feeling like very just like depressed. Like I would wake up and look at myself and be like, wow, I just have this permanent thing on me now that I don't like, and I have to
Mm.
look at it. So it's kind of just like me like thinking about like my mistakes and then feeling like at a really low point and being unsure about what I want to do with my future also. So then I wrote this song.
Is that tattoo still exist?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So would you like to show us?
Oh yeah, sure. It's not like crazy or anything. It's just a couple birds on my arm.
Ah.
I just think they look silly. So here, I'll show you. It's just all these birds on my arm. You
Birds.
can barely see it. Yeah, they're just birds. I just think it looks silly because look at the legs. They look like little chicken
This is like a chicken leg.
legs. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's not necessarily a bad tattoo, but I was having a hard time coming to terms with it when I got it.
So let me say something. It's just like your arms. It's just like a bird sanctuary.
It is essentially it is a zoo. My arm is just a bird zoo.
Okay, that's the most difficult moment at the time, right? The wrong
Yeah,
tattoo.
it was a combination of a lot of things though. It wasn't just that.
So, if I may ask a little bit personal questions, what is anxiety and overthinking for you?
Well, specifically in the chorus of my song, I say too much, say not enough. I say too much, all of your love. And that for me is social anxiety, feeling like, oh, like I'm saying way too much and I'm
Mm-hmm.
worried maybe I should stop talking. Or sometimes I feel like I don't say anything at all and everyone's wondering like, oh, like what's wrong with you? Why aren't you saying anything?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just social anxiety, feeling like I don't like belong where I'm at and not knowing what to say.
Okay, okay. So, how you made peace with all of that?
Um, well, I mean, I kind of just picked up a guitar and I just started writing. It's just really, it's
Okay.
a pretty simple process. I just pick up the guitar and hopefully something good comes out, and that's just what came out.
So I can say that do everything you love to start to make peace with everything in you.
Mm. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. And now you feel everything is okay?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel much better when I like let those feelings out in music. So it's
Uh,
always nice to have a creative outlet for me to feel better.
okay, okay, okay. Oh, and back to Lone Star. So if I ask you 10 years from now, what do you think about your music career?
Um, Hopefully, I in 10 years I can look back at my music career and see that it brought me like good experiences. Maybe I got to like go on tour, maybe I got to travel.
Ah,
So I hope that in 10 years I look back as like I feel like I'm successful, like I did everything I wanted to do, you know?
ah. You're planning to have a tour. Would you like to tell
Uh,
me what's your dream tour?
my dream tour, it would be nice to play at Coachella.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, like Coachella just happened, so it'd be very awesome to play at Coachella or play with 88 Rising. I love
Mhm.
88 Rising a lot. Their music and their musicians mean a lot to me. as an Asian American musician. I took a lot of inspiration from them. I remember the first time I saw like 88 Rising stuff, I felt very like inspired. Like, oh, like Asians can really do anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely playing music with anybody in 88 Rising would be like a dream.
Okay. When I heard your song, Lone Star, it most likely to make me wonder who inspires you the
Who
most.
inspires me? It's just certain like memories really that inspire me. I guess usually in each of my songs I do have like certain people in my life,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe like ex-girlfriends or like old friends, you know, just people who I love or people who I love.
So okay. So whenever you try to focus on music, like I said before, that you are the promising star, you are the promising musician. If you have to choose someday, teaching or music?
Music.
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 What is that? Because you say that you love teaching also.
I think that both of these things play a similar role in my life in that I want to make a difference.
Uh-huh.
Teaching, I want to make a difference. With music, I want to do the same. And just, I feel like with music, I can have a bigger reach. I can like affect more people in a positive way. So really my dream with teaching is making a difference. So it's still the same to me.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much, Monet, for your time. Hope to
Thank
see you
you.
again someday with a new song.
Hey, I'm Monet Ngo, and you're listening to Geronimo FM.
Love Joke Joke.